Hey guys, what's going on? It's Over Majora Boy, and yesterday Apple just released the iPhone SE, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys everything you need to know about the iPhone SE along with my personal opinions about the phone. So let's roll the intro and let's get right into it. Starting off with the display, it has a 4.7-inch LCD panel which has a resolution of 1334 x 750 with the PPI of 326. It also has a peak brightness of 625 nits along with a refresh rate of 60 Hz. Now this is the exact same display of the iPhone 7 and I have personally used the iPhone 7 for 3 years now. So how is the display in 2020? Well, it's not great. There are a lot of budget smartphones out there that have better displays than the iPhone SE. They have higher refresh rates and better panels. I would say the display is good. It's color accurate and sharp. The only downside to it is its outdoor visibility, which is really bad due to it having a low peak brightness. And I didn't realize how used to I was to high brightness displays until I compared my 11 and my 7 in my balcony. So overall, the display is good and holds up pretty well in 2020. Coming to the internals, the SE has an A13 Bionic chip in it, which is an 8-core CPU, which has a really powerful integrated GPU that can handle any task thrown at it. This is a huge upgrade from the iPhone 8's A11 Bionic. Now I have tried gaming on the iPhone 7, games like COD Mobile and PUBG Mobile, and the experience was good. Like, you need to change your controls so that you get more screen real estate because the default controls are really bad. But once you customize them, the experience is good. Now naturally a big screen phone will be better for gaming, but if you pick up the SE and want to do some gaming on it, you will be able to do it comfortably. Now one big problem of the SE in my opinion is its battery. It has a 1831 mAh battery in it, which in real life testing gives you 4.5 hours of screen on time, which is not great by any means. The battery will get you through the day, but don't think that you'll be able to do that on a single charge. In my experience with the iPhone 7, I've had to charge it 2 times in a day. Once when I would go to sleep at night and the other time when I would be leaving for my tuition. Now the battery life might be slightly better than the iPhone 8's due to the A13's battery efficiency. So overall the battery is not great, but it's not terrible either and will get you through the day. Coming to the RAM, the iPhone SE has 3GB of RAM and comes in 3 storage options. 64GB at $399, 128GB at $499 and 256GB at $549. When it comes to the camera, the iPhone SE has a single lens setup. Now Apple hasn't told us if this is the same main camera of the iPhone 11 or iPhone XR, or if it's a slightly upgraded iPhone 8 main camera. It has a single 12 megapixel wide camera which has a f1.8 aperture with a 5x digital zoom. Along with that, it also has portrait mode, which makes this the second single camera iPhone to have a portrait mode, the first being the iPhone XR. Coming to video capabilities, the camera has OIS and can shoot videos in 4K 60fps, which is very impressive for a $400 smartphone. One major downside of the camera is that it doesn't have night mode. I was so disappointed when Apple did not bring the epic night mode from the iPhone 11 onto the iPhone SE, because the iPhone SE is very capable of it because it has that A13 chip in it. Now from the camera tests that other YouTubers have done, the SE shoots some pretty good photos in well lit areas. Even when it comes to low light photography, the photos are really miles better than the original iPhone 8, but some areas are still a bit noisy. Video on the SE is just amazing. It looks super good and is very stable. Overall, the camera is really good for a $400 smartphone. When it comes to its design, it's still sporting those thick top and bottom bezels along with the iconic home button which has Touch ID built into it. The phone is made out of aluminum and has a glass back which enables it to have wireless charging. Along with that, the SE also supports fast charging up to 18 watts and has a IP67 water resistant rating. Now the iPhone SE's design does look dated in 2020, but there is a reason why Apple went with the old school design. So we were first introduced to this design with the launch of the iPhone 6, and then Apple used this design all the way up till the iPhone 8, giving the design a lifespan of 4 years. What all of this means is that Apple has streamlined the manufacturing process for the iPhone 8 design, which basically means that they've figured out how to mass produce the iPhone 8 shell in an affordable manner. If Apple had gone for a new design, they would have had to invest money into R&D and the manufacturing process, which would have increased the phone's price significantly. So all in all, the iPhone SE is a really good phone for the price of $399. And if you're living in the US or Europe, you should definitely pick up this phone, not only because of the hardware, but also because of the software. That software being iOS 13.1 and all of Apple's services. But it gets complicated when we come to India due to two reasons. The first reason is the price. You see, in India, the base model starts at 42,000 rupees, which is 12,000 rupees more than the original converted price, which comes in at 30,469 rupees, which is a huge price hike. In my opinion, the SE with all of its import taxes and all should have been priced at 35,000 rupees, which in my opinion is the perfect price. Which brings us to the next reason, and that is OnePlus. You see, OnePlus is a very well priced phone in the Indian market, which along with being affordable also has some very good specs. That phone being the OnePlus 7T, which is a 90Hz AMOLED display and is paired with the Snapdragon 855 processor. Along with that, it also has a triple camera setup, which includes a wide angle lens, an ultra wide lens and a telephoto lens. All of this with a great battery just for 35,000 rupees is a great deal. So who would buy the SE in India? What edge does the SE have over the OnePlus 7T? The SE is way ahead of the 7T when it comes to video recording capabilities, processing power and in some cases even photography. But cameras shouldn't be the main reason why you choose a phone over the other one, which has a much better display and battery. You see, the iPhone SE's edge over the 7T is not its hardware but is its form factor. There is literally no phone on the market that offers so many features in such a small form factor, and that too at such a price. I know a lot of people who would any day prefer a small form factor phone over a bigger and better spec phone, as it is more comfortable in the hand and is easier to use with one hand. So who should buy the iPhone SE in India? Well, if you're a tech enthusiast and you want a phone with great specs like a high refresh rate display, a great battery and flagship level performance, bundled in with a clean and highly customizable OS, there is no going wrong with the OnePlus 7T. It offers great hardware with great software. That software being Oxygen OS, which is my favorite Android skin out there. And if I were given a choice between the iPhone SE and the OnePlus 7T, I would personally go for the OnePlus 7T. Now if you're someone who doesn't really care about the specs and just wants a fast phone that takes good photos and comes with a really simple and clean OS, that too in a very small form factor, there is no going wrong with the iPhone SE and you should definitely pick it up. Well guys, that's all for today. Tell me down in the comments below what do you guys think about the iPhone SE, and if you have any queries about it, please let me know. I'll be really happy to sort them out for you. If you liked this video, then please do a big fat thumbs up on it. But if you loved it, then please subscribe to the channel to see more content just like this one. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And as always, this is your boy Majora Boy signing off for today, and I'll see you in the next one.